All right, so today we're going to dive into something really fascinating, a fictional piece of tech called the Anon mood patch. Now, I know it's not real, but stick with me because it's an incredible way to understand something we all do, perform and manage our emotions in everyday life.
I mean, just think about that for a second. What if you could literally just stick on a patch and instantly feel calm, cool, and collected, no matter what kind of chaos is swirling around inside you? That's the really powerful and honestly kind of unsettling idea we're going to unpack here. Okay, so let's get into it. The Anom mood patch, what is it? Well, you've got to picture this super stylish, kind of holographic piece of wearable tech. It's got this whole glitch cute vibe going on, glowing with neon cyan and purple. See, it's not just a tool. It's a fashion statement, an accessory that's designed to fit perfectly into a life that's, completely curated. But here's the thing. This fictional patch is really just a way for us to talk about a very real psychological concept: performative detachment. It's that space between what we're actually feeling on the inside and the face we decide to show the world. And we do it all the time, right? Often to get ahead or just to get through the day. But what happens when that performance becomes a full-time job? So, let's see how this actually plays out. We're introduced to the story's main character, the Anom girl, and we meet her in this really high-end athletic store. The way she's described is, well, it's oddly calm and super detached. Her face is totally neutral, almost like she's rehearsed it. And get this, her composure isn't just about being relaxed. It's about having the mental bandwidth to do things like browse for expensive stuff and make big purchasing decisions, just hours after something traumatic happened. I mean, that's an almost superhuman level of emotional control. You see, this whole detachment thing isn't just a coping mechanism for her. It's actually the foundation for building a very, very specific public image. An image that can be, like the subtitle says, this perfectly managed contradiction, unstable but adorable. It's all about being relatable, but always, always on your own terms. And this slide, it's the perfect example of that split-screen identity she's built. On one side, she's got this casual, pro-worker, kind of woke persona. But then on the other side, she can be up on a stage, playing the part of a performer who's flirty, but again, completely detached. Two totally different roles, both played to absolute perfection. Okay, but here's where things take a turn, a much darker turn. Because this level of perfect emotional management, it has a pretty unsettling side. When does that carefully managed public face stop being a smart social strategy and start becoming something, well, something dangerous? So here's the crucial point. While we tend to admire people who are composed, this kind of extreme, unwavering performance can be deeply, deeply chilling. In certain high-stakes situations, that complete lack of a normal emotional reaction isn't a strength. It's a massive, blinking red flag. And the source material makes a direct and pretty haunting connection here. This curated calm is compared to the careful management of appearance that we see in these notorious criminal cases. Think about the totally tone-deaf smiling interviews given by people like Chris Watts or Jodi Arias right after they did something horrific. That is performative detachment at its most terrifying. Okay, so let's pull back from that dark potential for a second and look at this detachment for what it can also be, a pure strategy for getting ahead. In our world of personal brands and intense competition, this level of control isn't just about how you look, it's about getting real power. And it really breaks down into a kind of three-step playbook. Step 1, activate detachment. Stay consistent, stay composed, no matter what. Step 2, curate your appearance. Manage your public image to have the biggest possible impact. And step 3, use that perfect persona to gain control of the organization, the money, the platform. It's how you ascend. And that really brings us to the final question, the one we should probably all ask ourselves. In a world where we're all curating our own brands, online and offline, how much of our own calm is real and how much is just a performance? Where's the line for you? It's definitely something to think about.